so today's unit is from LuvMe Hair. I love partnering with LuvMe Hair because I feel like no matter what, they're always going to provide quality hair at an affordable price, and that's something that I really love, especially with human hair units. You guys know that those can get super pricey, but LuvMe Hair never diminishes the quality of their units despite the fact that they're always listed at an affordable price. So shout out to LuvMe Hair. Before I do any wig installation, I like to do a little bit of scalp care. Make sure that my hair underneath the wigs is still healthy. So I go in with the Ordinary Hair Serum. You guys, this is super affordable. I love the Ordinary because all their products have great benefits, but at the same time, it's still not super expensive, which sometimes skincare products, hair care products can be pretty pricey, but this one is on the affordable side. It adds hydration to my scalp to make sure that my hair and my scalp is never dry. So I like to apply this to my scalp while I'm in my braid. Another key product that I've talked about is the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. You guys, I want to keep my edges as long as possible, and I really want to get back into like behind the hairline installs. All right, you guys, so today's unit is NatureMAX 200% density ombre brown loose wave glueless 13x6 HG lace front wig human hair pre-cut lace Flexi-Fit drawstring cap. So I think this is going to be actually my first time trying the new drawstring cap. These are great because you will know that there are typically like different sizes of wigs, but in order for the wig to fit everyone, human hair companies have been innovating and providing a drawstring cap, so you're able to literally customize it and tweak the unit to fit your head exactly, which I'm excited to try that today. So these are supposed to be the key features about this unit. It's supposed to be ear-friendly wear, 13x6 ear-to-ear frontal lace, perfect for showing off your earrings. Okay. Secure fit in one pull. So with the drawstring cap, it's supposed to be comfortable, breathable, and lightweight. And then it also comes in the ombre brown color. So I haven't really done a brown unit in a minute, so this is gonna be perfect for the winter months. Okay, let me go ahead and get the wig. All right, y'all, here is the unit. This is what the inside of the cap looks like. So of course we have that 13x6 lace. It has that drawstring at the back, which I hope you guys can see. That's the drawstring. We're gonna cut this off. This is just, actually we don't have to cut it. We can just pull it off. This is the tag. Already what I'm noticing is that it is pre-cut. Hope you guys can see that lace, but it is pre-cut, and it's not only pre-cut, but it's also pre-plucked as well, if you guys can notice. And we cannot talk about this unit without talking about this color. Stunning. I think I'm gonna go ahead and apply the band because typically units are pretty big for my head. All right, y'all, this is straight off the pack. We did not do anything but literally apply the band, which honestly all you have to do is hook the sides into the wig. And I did go in and apply the drawstring. Like even with the band, it was super comfortable, but I wanted just a little bit extra security, so I did go in and adjust the drawstring to make it tighter. I do think it's covering my ears pretty well, so I am able to still see like my earrings and all that on the sides, which I like. I also really like the curls that comes with this unit. So freaking pretty. I'm trying not to mess with them too much because once I do my makeup and stuff, we will be like brushing them out. Not even brushing them, I think just finger combing them out so that they're not as defined, but for right now they're super cute. I also love the brown color. It's super subtle, but again, it's perfect for like the winter months, fall. Honestly, I probably would wear this color all seasons, no matter what, but it's especially pretty during the fall and the winter time. So yeah, I love how it's super comfortable. I like the pre-pluckedness. I do think that I am going to melt this unit down. I mean, you can wear it glueless. I feel like this unit looks super duper natural like it is right now, but I just like to install my units, and I want to have this unit on for a couple of days, so it's best that I install it. I am gonna go in and start installing it now. Let me tell you guys about the products I'm gonna be using. All right, y'all, in an effort to show you all exactly what I'm doing, I'm like gonna put it on my wig head so y'all can see, but wanted to show you all the pre-pluckedness. How natural does that look? So freaking good. What I'm going to do now is essentially flatten the top of the wig, and I also want to create some really natural wispy baby hairs. To flatten the wig, I'm gonna go in with the Redken spray wax, you guys. This is one of my favorite products. I'm going to go in and really apply this to the front of the hair. You guys know I like for my units to have a little bit of volume at the front, so this is where I'm gonna really focus that product, and then I'm gonna go in with my hot comb to really solidify that. This is great to help with flyaways. The reason why I picked up this product first was to manage my leave out and make sure that it was staying flat with my half wigs. So this is great for not only your natural hair but also for your wigs. My hot comb here is heated up to about 310 degrees. Alright, y'all, and now I want to make those really realistic baby hairs. I'm really gonna focus that around the front of the unit, so I'm gonna just do little pockets on each side. Really short. Alright, you guys, last but not least, we're gonna go in with this workable hairspray. This is from the TRESemmé A-List collection. I like this because it smells so good but also works. So I just spray it on my brush, and then I'm just gonna use it to kind of mold the hair back. Look how much flatter the unit is. Looks so good. This is what the unit looks like after customizing it. I don't see my baby hairs, so hold on, let me see if I can like pull them down. Okay, there we go. I think I am gonna cut just a little bit right here. It fits my ear, but like I like for it to just be a little bit cute. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this a little bit so my edges can be out on the sides. And then same thing over here. Honestly, you don't need to mold it down. This looks really, really good. You could apply some makeup and go. Since I want to wear this unit for a couple of days, I am going to go in with some spray. I'm also going to just cut a little bit more of the excess wig lace off. It is pre-cut, but sometimes you'll need to just further customize it to your head and your liking. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is apply my favorite melting spray. So if you don't know, you guys, my favorite melting spray is the lace melting spray from That Beauty Chick. I will have it linked down below if you're in the market for a new spray. I plan to do a list of my favorite melting sprays, my top 5, because I feel like I typically go for this one just because it's Black owned. I do have others that I really like. Okay, I've sprayed all of my lace down. Now I'm gonna go on with a blow dryer on the cool setting. I just realized I'm not filming a TikTok. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my melting band, and then I'm gonna go do my makeup, and then I'll be back to give you guys my, final thoughts on this unit. I recently got this Tangle teaser from Skims. This is the Sienna color, which is supposed to be for curly and coily hair. And y'all, the way I like to use it on my natural hair, but it brushed out these curls so freaking beautifully, like obsessed. crew, here's the completed look of this LuvMe Hair unit. I do have some thoughts, so let's go ahead and get into my pros, cons, and final thoughts about this unit. Now, the cons are very minimal. Two things. First, I feel like towards the front of the unit, the knots are pretty black, like they're pretty dark, so you can easily, I wouldn't say easily, but you can cover them with makeup. I like to use my cream foundation by Ruby Kisses. This is in the shade 9. I use this for the part and then around the perimeter of my face. Sometimes I go in with a deeper shade like 11 or 12 just to conceal the knots. Another thing about this unit that I just want you guys to be aware of is the fact that it does have some flyaways, so that's why the spray wax comes in handy, you guys. This is not just to help with molding the unit, it actually helps with those flyaways, so you could just spray it and then brush it and you're good to go. Sometimes with this unit you will see a couple of like straggle flyaways, so that's something that you can easily fix with some spray wax. Like maybe my eyeshadow was, this whole makeup look was kind of inspired by the spray wax. I mean, the pink writing for the pink lip and the eyes are given this can to the T. Those are my two cons about this unit. Let's get into my pros. First, I have to talk about this color, you guys. The ombre, I love it. I feel like it's a perfect color for the cooler months like fall and winter. I really like it because it's not super out there. I feel like I could also wear this out for a girls' night, out on the town, or date night, but I can also see this being a unit that I throw on to go to work. Sometimes with specialty colors like ombre and colors that aren't like a 1B, a 2, sometimes I feel self-conscious about going to my 9 to 5 in a unit with color, but this color blend is super wearable no matter the occasion, no matter the place, the location. You're gonna be confident and super cute. So I really like this color blend. I love how this unit comes pre-everything, okay? Pre-plucked, pre-curls, pre-cut, okay? So many things about this unit that makes it so easy for not only beginners but also lazy wig wearers like myself. And I really like how this unit has the drawstring in the back, so you are able to make it as secure as you like. Like I mentioned today, I did go in with my lace melting spray, but I honestly didn't need to, and especially after I wore it and like melted it down and like customized it to my head to wear it today, I honestly feel like this will become such a even more throw and go where I won't even have to apply any spray because of the fact that it's already like tinted, it has some makeup on it now, like it's really customized and fits my head. But the drawstring helped a lot to make it so where I could wear Glueless but also very easily customize it to fit my head perfectly. Also feel like it's super comfortable around the ears, and like it mentioned, I am able to show off my earrings very easily, so I really like that as well, especially for those times where you want to do like an updo or just put your hair behind your ears. You can easily do that with this unit, so it's going to be comfortable for all day wear. Again, when I'm wearing units to the office, I want something that's going to be comfortable all day, and I feel like I could definitely see this unit being comfortable for all day wear. All in all, you guys, I think that this is a perfect everyday unit. I really love a unit that I can easily throw on and go because I live a busy life. This unit will definitely be added to my everyday rotation, but I want to hear you all's thoughts. Have you tried LuvMe Hair? Would you purchase this unit? Let me know down below. If you want to purchase this unit, all the information will be in the description box so you can get your own, and I'll have a special discount code so you can get some money off as you're shopping. Thank you so much to LuvMe Hair for sponsoring today's video and for sending me this unit. I'm obsessed. You might see this unit in other videos, okay, especially during Courtmas, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Court family down below, and with that, you guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.